Hi, Rusty. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Wesley. Hello. Welcome to Heaven's Mopars. Today, we're going to install a dog door for my buddies. I'm in my garage, and there's my charger buried under everything. And I built this addition to the garage a couple years ago. I thought about putting my car emblems on there. It's a piece of a piece of plywood. It's actually in the intro of my video. It is now painted, and that's Rusty. He was standing right by it. I'll update it and put him next to it and update my intro with his picture. But right where he was is where I'm going to put the dog door. We'll play the intro now. This dog door on the side of the house. I will install this one on the garage because we have a little better quality one. The flap on this one, they just keep bending, all that fun stuff, warping, and then they don't get a good seal, yada yada. And so this one measures 11 inches on the inside, side to side, and 18 inches from the inside to the top. And then I have 7 inches below it to the floor. And so I'm going to take those measurements and transfer them into there. And then the measurement from the outside from trim to trim is about 14 inches, 14 and a quarter. So we'll take those and remember them for what I'm about to show you next. I look like a Jedi. It's kind of dark out right now. I can show you outside how I'm measuring, but I'll transfer. I went out and measured the trim on the outside of the garage, and from there to here is about 5.5 inches, and which is about the exact same in here actually. So then I took about 1 inch so that it wasn't hitting that trim. And then from here, 14 inches from the outside of the dog door to the outside of the dog door. So 14 inches. So then I took this whole measurement from here to my 14 inches. So that made 21 inches total. So I came in here, took that, put it here. 21 is right here. Funny thing is, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a drywall screw that's popping out right there, and but so that means there's a stud right here, and but I'll transfer that line all the way down, and I'll measure it down here, and then I'll take my drywall saw, just follow along the stud, and then I'll just install the door over this way. Right, Wesley? And Rusty's right there. I don't know if he's in the picture or not. I'm done talking so I can show you. They're excited, aren't you, boys? Yeah, we get a dog door finally. I have another screw there, so roughly right there for the edge of the 2x4. So I'll put that up against the stud on the inside and come over 11 inches. Came 7 inches up, then from there went 18 inches here. That gave me my top measurement, that measurement, my side measurement, and that measurement. And then I just drew a line to connect all the dots to make a square. And that should tell me roughly where it's gonna go. Next, I'll take my drywall saw and poke a hole in it and see how far off I am. There shouldn't be any electrical in here. I think I'm good. That's exactly where it goes. So anyway, are you helping me, Rusty? Yeah, I love you, buddy. Yeah. Now that I have that line cut in the wall, I'm going to take my square, stick it up against there, and draw across the top here to see how far off I was, because that was just kind of sketched in. That way when I take my saw, I have a straight true line instead of, you know, so. And then I'll do the same thing coming down that way. There we go. Rough estimate. Hope I'm right. It is what it is now. What do you think, Wesley? Are you happy? Yeah. That's going to be your new door. That is back hit just right at there. So what I did before, how I came up with 7 inches from the floor, you measure your dog's from the floor up, how tall your dog is, and they're about 24 inches, and 20-ish, 21, whatever, and that'll tell you, you know, you want the top of that to be at the top of your dog's back, and that'll tell you how high to make your dog door, in case you're wondering. That way they can just kind of walk through it without having to go too high or whatever. Because if you put it too low, then they have to crouch down to go underneath it. But if you put it at least at their back, they can kind of go through it. If anything, maybe a little higher so that their back isn't hitting it. But when they step through to the other side, it's usually lower, so it lowers, you know. So anyway, something like that. All depends. Now if it's even on the other side, yeah, probably put it up a little higher. It's probably what I should have done, but this works for them. So next what I'll do is I'll take my drill and come up to my very corner and drill a hole out through there. Hole through this corner, through that corner. Then I'll just draw my lines on the outside. All I'm gonna do is cut that out, and then I'm gonna throw like a rag or a towel or something over here to keep the cold air from coming in. And that way the dogs can still go in and out, and I'll finish it later. This is just temporary so that I don't have to open my door 200 times to let the dogs in and out. They can just come and go as they please. There's the 4 holes I poked through. I used my handy dandy square to connect the dots. Are you excited, Rusty? Yeah. Let's play. Actually, I'll use my handy dandy skill saw because the blade is so much thinner than a big ol' sawzall. And have a little more control with this one. Make the job a little nicer. Just for you, Rusty. Rusty needs some ear protection too. Kind of loud. Yeah, if you're gonna stay here, you need to wear ear protection, okay, buddy? I know if you had thumbs, you would help me. You need glasses too, but your eyes are closed. Okay, what I want you to do is take your paw. Here, let me see your paw. And hold it right here. Now what I want you to do, let me see your paw. Pick it up, and you punch the door out. Go, come out, come out. Oh, it's not coming out. Let me see your paw again. Can you pull it out? Good boy. There we go, you did it. Now we have one more to get out. Let's take this off. Or 2. Help me kick it. Go right in the middle. Boink. There we go. New dog door. How do I do it? You want your toy? Want to go through the door? Be the first one to go through it? You outsmarted me. Come here, Rusty. Yeah, shake. Like, I'm funnier than you are, Dad. I know. Let go. Drop it. Let go. You want to play tug of war, don't you? Here, go through the door. Right here, Rusty. Yeah, go get it. Good boy. There you go. Yeah, your new dog door. Here, let's do it again. Let go. Let go. There we go. Ta-da. Good boy, buddy. That's for you too, Wesley. Come here, Wesley. Come here. Want to go through the dog door? Yeah. They say border collies are smart. But you'll always be my buddy. Yeah, now get all this off your face. Don't let Mom know. I'll get in trouble. But he had ear protection and his eyes were closed the whole time. And remember, I'll put the M behind me. Dream big, work hard, love God, and love others. Thanks. That was easy. Thanks for watching.